My walk of shame. Ugh. I don't know what happened. I was getting hungry, so I went, okay, I'm gonna go walk into town, get some nice fries. That sounds good. So I walked into town. It's not a very long walk, maybe like 10 minutes or so. And then I made it to the restaurant. I sat down, and then I started to get a stomach migraine, which sometimes I get before I pass out. Sometimes I just get it and I don't pass out from it, or sometimes I get it and I do pass out. But I got one and it was really painful, and I was like, what is going on? Why? And then my food hadn't gotten there yet, because I could tell that I needed some food in me, and especially like some salt, like some fries. And then, yeah, I was like, oh no. I'm gonna pass out. And it was like so busy and crowded in there, so I just put my head down in my hands, thinking that like maybe I would just pass out on the table or something. I don't know. And then I woke up on the floor with everybody around me. So the people that were helping me were wonderful angels. They were so kind and nice. They said that I think I passed out into my hands and then kind of like slumped out of my chair, I think, onto the floor. I don't know. But they helped me. And so then they called the paramedics. And then the paramedics came. And so I went into the ambulance and they did all the vitals. And they were like, yeah, everything looks good. I was like, yeah, I don't know what it is. I think I just needed my fries. Oh, but yeah, it was scary though, and it was like embarrassing to have it happen in front of everybody, especially because I've been so proud that I've been doing so good this trip, which I still have been doing great this trip, but especially just knowing, like, with my past health issues, that, I don't know, it's disappointing that something happened so quickly into the trip, and I wasn't even hiking. It's my third 0 day, like, at this town, and I just was sitting waiting for my food and passed out, but it's okay. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm just resting, taking it slow, and then I did book a hotel for tomorrow night too, just so I could be better safe than sorry, just to rest. So I'm just gonna like lay down for the rest of the day and watch some TV and just give my body some rest, because I guess it just needed some food and rest. So anyways, a little bummed, but life happens, so we'll figure it out. I forgot to say too that I forgot the way I said it. I forgot. I forgot to say too that the staff at the Julian Cafe, they were angels too. The families, like, they jumped up and, or there was one guy from a family that jumped up and helped, and he was helping me while I was like waking up from passing out. But then all the waitresses, they were like helping me out. They made sure to call help right away. And then after I got done in the ambulance, then I went back for my food to sit down, and they gave me a nice table to be comfy, and then they paid for my meal. And I cried. They were so sweet. And yeah, if there was ever a place to pass out, that was a great one to do so, because there were some great people there. So anyways, I felt very lucky that I had those people helping me out, especially because I was alone, so I was scared. Yeah. All checked out of my first place. Now walking up to my second place. I have about like 3 hours, so I might find a place to just sit and chill before my check-in. But at least it's a nice day out. Good morning! Are you getting tired of me being in bed when I do these updates? Because I am! Oh well. I woke up today, I went downstairs, and I got breakfast. It was funny because I'm staying at like an old historic hotel, and so I walked down to breakfast, and I was like, whoa! I'm the youngest here by like a couple decades. So me and the grandmas had a lovely breakfast. It was really good though. It was a good breakfast, but I'm stuffed now since I haven't been doing any hiking. So I'm stuffed, so I'm just laying down for a second, then I'm gonna take a shower and then pack up all my stuff, and then we're gonna head down and try and get a hitch down to the start of the trail again. So I am a bit nervous, like especially after the whole passing out incident. I know that, I mean, I have health issues that makes it so that passing out and seizures have not been uncommon for me growing up, but I haven't had one in a long time, and they're still always very scary, so they kind of just caught me off guard, especially since it's so soon into the trip and I wasn't even hiking or anything. But just taking deep breaths through it, knowing that, you know, sometimes my body just needed a break. Just, yeah. Anyways, so a little bit nervous, but I think I just need to get out back on trail, and then I'll start feeling okay again, and like the trail has continued, because right now it just feels like I've taken a lovely week in a random town. So anyways, we're about to get going soon, but just thought I would update you. So we're back to walking. This bag is heavy with food and water. I haven't carried it in a few days. So far it's been very dead while trying to hitch back. It's so awkward. So socially uncomfortable. That's okay, I'm doing it. One guy pulled over, and so I thought he was stopping for me, and then he just turned around. I was like, sorry, whoopsies, okay, bye. A guy just biked past me and said, if I had room, I'd pick you up. So, thank you to that guy. Dang. I made it. I got a hitch from 2 super nice ladies. They were so nice. They weren't even going down here, but they decided to give me a ride. Whew. Oh my goodness, I've just walked 2 steps from the parking lot and I'm already out of breath. And it's hot out and we're starting switchbacks, but we're just gonna go slow and steady. Anyways, thank you to those 2 ladies. They were a godsend because I was waiting out there for like an hour, which wasn't too long, but that's a long time to be like. I came from over there. I hiked up and over that. Hoy. Man, I've been been going slow but steady today. I've been kind of like anxious today, especially about like the passing out and stuff. So I've been trying to make sure that I just go extra slow and steady today, which has been good. I've gone about like 2 miles today, but I'm gonna stop and make sure that I eat some food, stay in the shade as much as I can. But yeah, I guess I just thought that I would update you that I am a little bit nervous, but I can already tell that I'm starting to like calm down being outside again. Like, I feel like I'm back where I'm meant to be. It was a struggle to just be stuck in like hotels and stuff, but yeah, anyways, just gonna rest and recover today. I finished my dinner. What I thought I would show you. I still haven't had my appetite. So this was a two-person meal. And I was like, I don't think I can eat all that, but I don't know how to like split it into two in order to like cook it. And then I remembered that I brought an extra trash bag that I have not put any trash in yet. Still probably not very sanitary. It's just like a grocery bag. So I split half of my rice and teriyaki chicken in here and then cooked half of it in here. So now I'm just gonna keep this and then I'm gonna dump my trash rice into the bag and then I can have 2 meals and now I'm not stuffed. So that's exciting. But I still have room, don't you worry. Good morning. I'm so tired. I set my alarm for 7 in the morning, and it's 9. Oh well, I guess I needed the sleep. I just bite her in my hand. Hey, come here. Take you out. I know you don't want to. I know. Come here. Let's see, how do I get you out of here? Oh, stick. Here's a nice stick for you. Come on. Good job. Ah! Good job. Here you go. Bye. Hi. Oh, I'm currently stopped for a break. I've hiked for about a mile today. I got a really late start, but it was nice to kind of relax and ease into the day. But yeah, I got a late start, so I've hiked for hiked for an hour, done 2 miles. So, plugging away. I am a little bit nervous today because I'm down to like 1 liter of water. And my next water is 6 miles. So I should be fine. I'm just making sure to enjoy this shade that I'm having today because that's been really helping. But that's why I'm just trying to go slow but steady to make sure I get to the water. So that's why I've kind of been like on a mission today. So anyways, hopefully I'll get to the water soon-ish, maybe in like 3-ish hours, and then we'll be good to go from there. So yeah, that's an update on today. But I have been cruising away because I've been listening to podcasts. I didn't let myself listen to like podcasts or music plural, for like the first 2 weeks ish, because I was just like enjoying nature, and I'm still enjoying nature, but now I am listening to music and like a podcast while I hike. So I've been listening to Brittany Broski, and I was giggling on trail, just like ha 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 ha. So that did make it better. Instead of just like listening to the sound of my own footsteps. So anyways, that's a fun plus for today. That is so exciting! Yes! Beautiful! My baby. I got too excited. Good night. It's windy out, and I'm not feeling confident that my stakes are gonna stay. They've already flown out like 3 times.